welcome to another 90 Days of Numbers, and today we are looking at how we can categorise items in numbers. So this is really simple. If we just highlight a whole table and go up to the circle with the three lines across it at the top, then we just quite simply, we're going to create a different category that we're going to add. So you can see lots of different categories that we can do. So we can do them by lots of different ones. And I have just done this by test scores so that we can see now we've categorised the table together. So for example, we've got Bob, Brian and Angie all categorised together as 85 for that test score. So again, it's just a circle with the three lines at the top and going to categories, and then we can move stuff around within that. So that can be really useful for lots of things on Markbook, for analysing results, for seeing how many pupils are working at different levels, which can be very, very useful. But we can also use it within our lesson as well, because as you can see here, we can hide items and categories we don't want to see and just focus on categories we do want to see. And this can be really helpful for pupils doing certain activities as well. So the example that I have given you for how we can use this within a lesson is the ability to do things like fractions and work out fractions in maths. So for example, I've got a table here and it's the counters that a person pulled out of a bag, and we have either red or blue. So I'm going to categorise it for colour of the counters. So I'm going to choose colour of the counters, how it's going to put it into different categories, and I automatically now have who and how many picked red and who and how many picked blue. I've then set up my numbers worksheet a bit like a number sheet, a bit like a worksheet. And you can see that with conditional formatting, it also shows them if they've got the right answer. So first of all, I've asked the pupil to say how many of each there are. And then I've asked them to put it in fractions, and we've got the original fraction and then the simplified version. And you can see if it doesn't get the right answer, it won't go green, and if it does get the right answer, it will go green. So lots of practical uses in the classroom, and hopefully this will be something that you'll be able to use, and feel free to retweet, comment, and if you would like the example sheet, I can send it over.